I believe if you look on the internet and search Thailand, you will find an abundance of that. Well, the adventure starts now. We got a clean vehicle. I have to say something. Earlier I made a comment about Pattaya and why people go there. Well, good morning, awesome, beautiful people. Chuck here with no time to be sad, which means I don't have time for things that are not important in my life. Today we are leaving ThatPhanom and headed to the big giant city of Nakhon, Ratchasima, otherwise known as Korat. It's in the Isan region of Thailand. Hey y'all, Chuck here with no time to be sad, and this is my beautiful wife of 15 years, Paige. We downsized, saved, and liquidated to quit our lifestyle in America of living for things to a life of wherever it might take us. We moved to Thailand November of 2016. We currently live Thai style on the Mekong River in a town called ThatPhanom in the province of Nakhonphanom. This is my wonderful Thai family. Every day for us is an adventure, and we spend most of our time exploring and living for the moment. We know nothing lasts forever, and we try to enjoy every new day we have. I don't have time for things that really don't matter in my life, so there you have it. No time to be sad. My goal for this next 3 weeks of video series is basically to just try to show everyday life adventure, the beauty of the Thai culture, the beauty of Thailand itself, some of the cost of things, the hotels, the accommodations. There's a lot of things I really love about Thailand, more than some of the things that are irritating to us just as foreigners, I think. Sometimes we clash a little bit with cultural indifferences and minds, and just basically mindset, way of thinking. My goal also for the last 10 years of making videos, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit before we head out on the road. My goal is to just show the way of life on the other side of the planet, and to let people know that there's other alternatives in life other than just staying in the grind. A lot of people back home are stuck where they're at because they have accumulated a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things that they're responsible for, upkeep. It kind of anchors them down, and they really, I think, fool themselves by thinking that they're happy and they're enjoying the fruits of their efforts. But maybe that's true, but I do want to show Thailand. Now, let's be honest. I think when people, now I can mostly relate just to the people that I've talked to here in Thailand outside of the United States of America, and the place that I've lived most of my life, which is America. I can promise you probably most of them don't even know where Thailand is. A lot of it, I guess you could say it's ignorance, if that's what you like to say, but I think the thing with the United States is it's so massive, and it has an abundance of everything. It has a lot of different culture. It's a melting pot of all different kinds of people. We have communities, cities that are, from all different parts of the world. If you go to New York, you'll find all kinds of cultures in New York. Same with Houston. Pretty much every metropolitan area you'll find that. So I don't think we're really concerned. We also have South America, Central America, Mexico, the Caribbeans. We have a lot of things in our general vicinity that keeps us happy, other than thinking about on the other side of the world. So I want to show that. Now, let's be honest. I think when a lot of people think about Thailand, the first thing that comes to mind is beautiful young ladies that you can hire for sex. They think about the abundance of bars and cheap goods, cheap hotels. It's not really cheap alcohol. Alcohol sometimes is the same as back in the States. Of course, I haven't been there in a while. But I think that's the first thought of Thailand. And I think that also drives people from coming to Thailand. I believe if you look on the internet and search Thailand, you will find an abundance of that right off of the bat. And you have to wade through that if you are even slightly interested after seeing that to go further to see what Thailand's all about. I've reached quite a few people and I've shown a better part of Thailand, and a lot of people have come to move to Thailand because of the stuff that they see on channels like ours. So not only that, but there's a lot of, they show a lot of crime in Thailand and the absence of any authority, and also show some problems with immigration rules, misunderstanding. A lot of times the problem in Thailand is a communication problem. And when it gets translated into English, it gets distorted a little bit. All that being said, in America, we have also Mexico we can go to that has everything that Thailand has. The culture is not the same, but you can find inexpensive tours, vacations, and beautiful country. You can go down to the Yucatan, you can go down into the Amazons, you can go into the Caribbeans on the other side over there by Florida. It's a beautiful place in that area. You can travel up north into Canada, Alaska. There's a lot of things to do. So coming to Thailand is a pretty big chore to come on the other side of the planet, to have about 20 to 30 hours of transient time to come to Thailand. And sometimes you feel not welcome at immigration when you first meet the non-smiling immigration officer. So it's difficult to promote Thailand, but I've done my best the past 10 years to try to promote it. And what I want to show is that Thailand has everything also, except what the rest of the world doesn't have that Thailand has is the culture. The only reason why I'm here is because of the people, because of the Buddhist mentality. It's not really a religion, it's a way of life. Sometimes it could be a little annoying as a foreigner with the live and let live attitude and and lack of broad thinking. But I'm here for that. And I've learned a lot from Thai people, and I've learned to calm down a lot. And I've learned that the only thing that really matters in life is life and enjoying the moments that you have on this planet. Of course, as a Westerner, we can't just come here and say, hey, I want to live here. We have to. I've had conversations with Thai people that think that it's so easy for Westerners to just have money. They don't understand the tax burdens. They don't understand the contributions to the Social Security or the 401k, or the fact that if you don't work, you have nothing in America. Nothing is given to you. I know if you want to live a poverty life, then you can live that way, or you can cheat the system if that's what you want to do. But in reality, if you don't succeed, you're never going to be able to live a good life here in Thailand. Now, I know a lot of people have jobs that give them a good pension, and they come here to Thailand because Thailand is also a good place to come stay if you're on a small budget. You can live 3 times better than you can back, maybe more, back in your home country. And if you're a frugal person, you can live here pretty comfortable still. You can hire agencies to handle your visa stuff like that. A lot of people that are here, they want to call people, oh, you're cheap Charlie, you're only there because you don't have any money, you're broke. Well, I think it's a smart thing to do if you're on a small budget, to come to a place like this and enjoy your life. I would never talk down to those people. I admire those people that decided to pack up their stuff from their home country and come here and live, try to settle in. Now, there's a lot of them that don't. There's a lot of bitter people that come here because they can't afford to live in their home country, but that's not the majority. I think most people come here and want to live a good life. The ones that live in certain areas of Thailand, well, they're only here for one thing, and that's what's always shown on the internet. Anyway, I've talked a lot this morning. We are headed to Korat. We're going back to the Imperial Hotel. They have a nice market next door in walking distance. It's a 6.5 hour drive, so it takes some time to get there, to relax a little bit, go have a nice little meal, couple of beers, get up in the morning, and then we're headed to Sukhumvit 15. We'll talk more about that tomorrow on why I chose to go back to that area. I have a good explanation. I hope you guys watch tomorrow's video. I hope you're not sick of me already. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming with us on this next 3-week journey. I've said enough. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video and have an awesome day today. Good morning. Well, the adventure starts now. We got a clean vehicle, full tank of gas, 6 hour and 12 minute, 431 kilometer drive in Thailand. I'm not going to show too much of the road, a little bit if I see something funny, but said our goodbyes. Everybody just kind of does the same. I think as they get older, they get even more a little bit repetitious about things. And they're noticeably getting tired, so they're already, we were talking last night and a couple nights about they want to go on a trip, and me and Paige are looking at each other like, I think the extent of their trip is going to be probably at the Nakhonphanom, okay? Because when we take them long distance, they do the same thing. They get tired, but they do the same thing they can do in Nakhonphanom, except I think Nakhonphanom will be more better for them because they're not exhausted from the drive, you know. It's just right down the road. So, I don't know. It is what it is, right? Okay, we're off. Are you excited? Yay. Look at Paige now, and then look at her in about 3 weeks. She's going to be like a, I don't want to say something derogatory. I'll just say a dark person. I didn't mean the other thing. I was going to say like more in the lines like Cambodian or something, but now that's not a bad word in Thailand. So she's going to be a dark person. Yeah, Mexican. She's going to be a Mexican. Okay, let's go. Speaking of Mexican, Daz is going to meet up with us in a couple of days in Bangkok. Take him to that Mexican restaurant. The food there is pretty good, huh? Yeah, that's good. It's easy to get there from our hotel, too. We just go around the little back way. Oh, one more thing. We're going to be meeting up with Brent and Lori tomorrow. Maybe you can do a little research on a place to go eat. Because I know they're not going to know anything, you know. Maybe we can go in their area or something and find a place to eat, you know, meet them somewhere, give them a link. So anyway, on your free time, maybe you can find some place to meet them tomorrow night for dinner. Why? Yeah, take your time. I have to say something. Earlier I made a comment about Pattaya and why people go there. Let me clarify my thinking process. I think if people want to go there and have a good time, I think that's important. I think it's what you should do. I only kind of talk bad about Pattaya because a lot of people only see Thailand as Pattaya, and I want them to see a broader picture of Thailand. I have a lot of friends that live there. Me and Paige go there. We've been there quite often, and we always have fun when we go. We have a good time, a lot of good food, a lot of things that you can't find in Thailand or in Pattaya. Pattaya is definitely 100% part of Thailand. Thailand has a bad reputation because of places like that. That's really all I was getting at. A lot of people move to that area in Pattaya and Jomtien because it's easy. It's easy for them to get by. They don't want to go live out in the jungle. And I understand that. But my only point every time I talk about that is that a lot of bad thoughts come out of that area from people. Like, I want people to understand that maybe they're not interested in other parts of Thailand, but I want to show. My goal is to show that, so that's why I talk about it the way that I do. So don't hate on me for saying that about Pattaya. I just wish people would see Thailand for what it is and not, it's like going to America and only going to New York. It's like that's not really what America's about. America has a lot to offer except what you'll find in New York City. That's all I got to say about that. Well, we just sit here talking about what we're going to do when Brent and Lori comes and Daz comes. Paige found us a dinner river cruise. What river?
Pattaya River.
And it's a dinner cruise, and Paige says all the beer you can drink.
Yeah, he's serving yourself. Yes, sir.
Fresh draft beer.
Chang or Sing?
Singha or Chang. No Leo? No. Well, I try to get a hold of them to see if that's what they want to do, but I don't know how to contact them. They'll be here tomorrow. Maybe we'll do it Saturday or Sunday. But try to do some fun things I don't know what their plans are. And, our plan wasn't to sit over there in that area the whole time. But it's just a good, easy location to get around from where we were staying there. Right now it's very beautiful outside. Everything is really green, tropical because of the rain. And just the gas or diesel right now is almost 43 baht. Ooh, a liter. So we're in no hurry. I'm just keeping it at about 89, 87 kilometer per hour on my cruise control, and just keeping the RPMs down, and just still got another 4.5 hours to go. I'll take a little pit stop at the PTT. I am not looking forward to putting fuel in my truck, my SUV. Oh man, it's almost 43 baht a liter. You know what? The roads are quiet. Everybody's driving nice and calm and slow. Oh, ought to be a pretty, hopefully a quiet trip. Looking forward to a good time. You want to be a corn star? Power ring. What is that?
It's a
sour cream onion ring. All right, let's try corn star and huli.
hot and spicy too.
Corn star. It's like a strong cheddar. I feel like it's not really corn though, probably. It tastes exactly like a cheese puff.
Cheese.
Like a cheese ball, you know?
Yeah.
Except they're like little moon and stars. Okay.
Hula ring.
What is it? Hula hoop?
Yeah, hula.
You're gonna need a hula hoop after you eat those.
Onion.
Like a funyun.
Sure.
Oh,
น่ารักกับป้าหนิงเลย
yours is better than mine.
I want
All right, let's go. I have half a tank of fuel. But these little towns are fun to drive in, you know. You got animals coming out, cars on the middle of the road, people driving crazy, motorbikes. Really got to have both hands on the wheel here, you know.
Slight left.
Yeah. I think this is Mahasalakam,
In
isn't it?
600 meters. Turn left.
We're either in, I know we're not in Royet. We went through Royet, and I think we're in Mahasalakam. Taking the back road, taking the, Google likes the adventure route.
like the shortcut
Yeah. She likes to test my driving skills. Okay, let's make a stop. It's 12:15. Maybe we get something to eat. We got a food court. You want to eat something? Or you want to just get something on a stick? You go look. You want to buy a little car and ride around? We've been here before. Peanut? Huh? Well, that was good. Just some chicken over rice. It was so good I forgot to show you the video. The other day I was playing around with my intro song, the No Time to Be Sad song. A subscriber of mine kind of opened the window for me on that. He sent me that song with a couple of other ones. He was playing around with the AI music program, and he sent me that. I didn't create that. An awesome subscriber of mine created that for me, and I thought, man, that's a beautiful. And me and Paige both immediately thought, that's cool. That's really nice. So I thought to myself, man, that's a good idea. Maybe I can stop getting these copyright strikes and do create my own music. Well, I'm not that good. I'm not that good at it, but at first I was like, oh, this is cool, you know? And I still think it's cool, and I'm messing around with it a little bit more. It seems to be a trigger puller for some people. But the other day I was like, yeah, let me see if I can put a video. What would the program do if I asked it to turn this into a video? And a lot of times you can pick a person that they have, you know, to sing the video, and that was the girl that I picked. Or you can add a picture. So I put a picture of Paige, and then I put a picture of me and Paige. Actually, I made like 4 videos in one, and I compiled that into one video with sections of the other ones. And what I wasn't really thinking, other than, you know, there was there was a little scene where there was a parade, and the lady who was singing the song was holding a rainbow flag, and people around them were holding rainbow flags. My first thought was nothing. I thought, well, AI just did that because Paige is always wearing like rainbow color. I just figured, well, I just, you know, she has rainbow socks, rainbow shirts. Well, she just likes color, you know. Paige never promoted gay pride. If she did, who cares? I wouldn't give a shit. Whatever makes you happy, you know. But some guy, you know, called me out on it and said I was promoting, I ain't gonna mention his name, it doesn't really matter, it's nobody, but he said that I was promoting men and women's sports. It's like, no, that's crossing a line there, like that's bullshit. I don't think that, I think most people on the planet don't agree with that. I don't know about it. He probably is an expert on that, not me. But the funny thing is, you know, I didn't even realize that was happening. I kind of took that out, you know, not because of that guy. I was like, yeah, I didn't know. I don't want to stir up some controversy about that. I don't know why Google did it, because it's Google, and that's just Google. Google, I guess, likes gay parades. Who knows? I don't really care. Thailand has like Gay Pride Month, I think, here. It doesn't really matter. The funny thing is I've never had a gay person try to convince me to be gay. Never. I've never, ever had that in my life. But I always get these a-holes that are trying to convince me to be like them, you know? Like I should do as they would do. I've never had anybody ever, anywhere in my life do that except for, you know, like Americans, you know, oh, you should be like this, you know. It's a strange world, but I just thought it was funny. I didn't even realize that. I just thought, well, they did that for Paige. Because she likes rainbows. Lucky that she wasn't wearing a weed hat. They would have made her into like a reggae. Would have had a ganja parade or something. I know Google wouldn't do that. The one good thing about using the Google stuff, I mean not the Google, sorry, the AI stuff, like with the AI thumbnails, is they take out all of the things that would be offensive and that would be not worthy for the, you know, for the people that pay for the AdSense, you know. I put Paige a screenshot of her on the phone with me when I was in Udon, but she had beer in her glass. I just noticed it the other day. I was like, that's water. They changed the color of the beer to water. And if there's ever any kind of signage, like I did one where I had the electric car, the BYD car, they blocked out the name. So they take care of all that stuff, of the legalities, I guess. It's funny stuff. I don't know, I just wanted to share that with you. I just had a thought that, you know, I've never had people try to convert me into some kind of crazy religion or sexuality, but I always have these, I guess, unhappy people trying to convince me that I'm not happy and I should be more like them. Yeah. Bye-bye.
In 600 meters, turn left.
Well, we are almost at our destination. I don't know why I don't remember this, but Google always wants me to go down these little side streets because she does not like U-turns, you know, off the main road. It's okay for her, but she's not the one that has to drive through this mess.
Turn
We're
left.
out.
Turn left. Then, you will arrive at your destination.
We are here at the Imperial Hotel and Convention Center. You have arrived. got a golf cart now. Okay, now they have this nice golf cart. Cool. Instead of walking. That's a nice one there. All right, let's get checked in here. We'll do a review on this tomorrow morning. Show you guys around. Oh, carpet in the hallway is always good. Nice and quiet. Got us down here on the end, looks like. I guess they figured Paige needed some exercise. I really like this hotel. It's a very good value for the money. I'll show you guys in just a moment. Okay. Up. Okay, nice big comfortable bed. Big desk area. Cooler, comes with a kettle down here. And it does have an extra pillow up here on the top. And bathroom has a shower. Huh? You want to walk? You want to? เดินครับเดิน ออกกำลังกายนิดหน่อย He was going to take us over there in his little cart. We're going to walk down to the market since it's hopefully it doesn't start to rain. It did that one time. I think last time we were here. There's a lot of cars here because they have something going on in the ballroom. I think I don't know if it's a wedding or what. Probably not a wedding, but they have something going on in there. What is this? A tea house. Oh. You want to stop and get a beverage first? You want to get a beverage first? Huh? I don't think everything's open quite yet, is it? Or maybe it is. Let me see. Let me look. Sawadee krap. How are you? Gin khao korn. We're just gonna get a little beer snack. I'd like to find another shirt like this. Probably could. Maybe not in this exact area. Maybe later when everything's open. Korat has several markets. I think Brent's going to be excited for chicken skin. Did she say Gali or Nippon? Nippon, huh?
Yeah.
Nippon. Get a little fruit. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right. We got a few snacks, some fruit. Paige got that Japanese bowl, and I got a little something little pork. Popcorn cup. Well, one little beer. Let's go for a little bit of a walk through here. I was telling Paige this will probably be the hardest drive of this trip because it's like a 6-hour drive here. But the Bangkok trip tomorrow will be easy, and then go to Rayong will be easy also. You want some cake? Mua đét điào. Oh, I'm so full right now. We ate all that fruit. She's pregnant like me. Same. She's rubbing her belly because she's pregnant.
You do the same?
Yeah, I said me, same. She's like, don't talk to me, I'm pregnant, I'll kill you. No. Hey, boss.
That's the second.
Not everyone's standing up. Some people are sitting down. You should tell them to get the hell out of their seat. Won't you hear this song that's playing now? Get up and make yourself responsible. I just made that up.
Yeah. Some people doesn't care. They just take them.
Yeah, a lot of countries are losing pride.
It's just lost.
Abstract art. That's cool.
Ice cream.
How you doing? If Daz was here, he would definitely 1,000% get ice cream. We used to go on cruises with Brent and Lori. And you know, you go on a cruise, it's just nonstop eating. It's kind of like being in Thailand. But Brent could not pass up the ice cream machine. Every time I saw Brent, he had an ice cream cone in his hand, sometimes two. Pizza and ice cream. Well, that's about it. You want a hat? You want a hamburger hat? Maybe I need like a hamburger head. Yeah. Oh, be careful, man. Don't fall down. Yeah, it's a shop full of pillows. All right, mission accomplished. Cup of ice. Want some popcorn? How about some popcorn? Yeah, popcorn. Caramel. มองไม่เห็นนี่คืออะไรครับ
คาราเมลค่ะ
เอาแบบนี้ครับ I can't see ลืมแวนไซดาอยู่ห้องฮะ
65
Here, hold this.
I don't have clothing.
We are finished for the night. Long drive, long day. Back to the room. This is a very busy, Korat is a very busy town. All right, guys, gonna end today's video. Tomorrow we are headed to Bangkok. Gotta get up not super early, have some breakfast, and get on the road. I hope you guys join us tomorrow in Sukhumvit 15. It's gonna be fun. I got some explaining to do tomorrow. We'll see you then. Bye.